Sky News has revealed New South Wales Treasurer Matt Kean is facing a 16% swing against him in his own seat of Hornsby at this weekend's election, with most of the vote going to right-wing parties, One Nation and the Liberal Democrats. Our political editor, Andrew Clennell, broke this exclusive story.
Mr Kean, who has become a polarising figure with the Liberal base over his pro-climate policies, will have to rely on One Nation preferences to win the seat, with his primary vote having slumped from 53% to 37%, according to the poll, which was conducted by an industry group over the weekend. The poll shows Mr Kean receiving 37% of the primary vote, down 16 from his 2019 election result. Labor has 21%, up 2. One Nation is polling at 15%, up 10 from 2019 in the seat, and the Liberal Democrats and Greens are at 6%. On the issue of Mr Kean's performance as an Energy Minister, the poll of Mr Kean's electorate found 17% believed Mr Kean had performed well, 27% said average, and 54% thought he had performed poorly, including 27% who thought his performance was very poor. The leaking of the poll to Sky News comes after Sky has reported in recent weeks that polling shows Mark Latham's One Nation is set to receive primary votes of more than 10% in several Western Sydney electorates. Here was One Nation leader Mark Latham and Matt Kean criticising each other on Afternoon Agenda last week, with Mr Latham claiming Mr Kean's pro-green policies were assisting the One Nation vote.
We regard Matt Kean's Liberal Party as woke and left-wing and ineffective as the Labor Party and the Greens.
This man puts on a pantomime that he's a Conservative, but he's no Conservative. He ran against Australia's greatest ever Conservative Prime Minister, John Howard, and tried to stop him.
The danger for the Perrottet government is that under the New South Wales optional preferential voting system, voters only need to put the number 1 in a box and not preference. And that is what Mr Latham has announced his party is recommending in how to vote cards across the state, which is set to cost the Liberal Party votes.